Good afternoon. Today is December 27th, 2007, and I'm going to attempt a commentary on Super Mario Bros. 3. Actually, I guess it's Super Mario Bros. 3, but I always thought it would be funnier to pronounce it Mario, because then you sound like some dumbass or something. Anyway, well, it's the afternoon, so I gotta get to work pretty soon here. Well, actually, I gotta go to bed to go to work, because you don't want to go to work having been awake for 8 hours. Anyway, we could try talking about the game. That would be nice. I really would have liked to do this commentary as I played the game, but unfortunately, I guess I can't figure out how to do that, so all I can do is Windows Movie Maker, narrate timelines, so guess we just have to settle for that. It's probably better that way anyway, because I can't... It's hard to play the game and talk at the same time. I've tried that before. Anyway, nice grabbing of the star there, if I do say so myself. So I would have been about 12 years old when this game first came out. Maybe 11. I remember seeing the movie The Wizard, getting really excited about it. Yeah, I thought I was doing a speed run here, and then I accidentally clicked on that, so oops. So I just clicked as fast as I could to get out of it. For a second I thought I would actually get the flower. I think the flower was like the hardest one to get, 'cause the star wasn't too hard. You always had to hit the button too late, though, to get it, so it seemed weird. And I bet you think I'm going for that whistle. Well, I'll think again. I also thought when I was younger you could actually jump past that before it got down to the bottom. I'm pretty sure I've done it before, but I don't think so. And it doesn't seem like it goes all the way up before you get to the door. But, oh well. Had a lot of issues with the lagging when I was recording. I'm glad to see they're not showing up in playback, because that would have stunk. Got a little overzealous here. I did that at Larry Koopa too, you'll see. Like I said, I can warn you about this stuff since I've already played it, so that's one advantage, I guess, to doing the commentary after, I don't know if I'm going to upload this or not. I'm just kind of playing around here, testing the waters, so to speak. I'm not exactly, I always thought maybe commentaries would be fun to do as a director if I ever got famous, but now being here on the spot is kind of... Oh, man, look at that. What kind of a dumbass are you? Going into World 1-6 Little? Oh, boy. Of course, I got to tell you, I was playing World 6 yesterday, the Snow World, and I could barely even get halfway through it. I mean, I suck at this game. It may seem like I'm making out alright so far, but let me tell you, when we get into the later stages, man, you're gonna see some serious shit. Because I'm gonna be, like, dying, probably getting game overs. Listen, there you go. Just like that right there. I've got a lot of practice to get back to back to as good as I was when I was 13 years old. My parents were nice enough to rent this game out for me for a whole week. The day that it came out, the first day it was at the video store. And I played it, I enjoyed the heck out of it, and then on the very last day, I remember I was sitting at the supper table, and supper was just about to be served, and they told me to turn the game off. And I was so furious. I was just like, no, don't even tell me to turn it off now. Please don't. I'm having so much fun here. I was in World 2-4, which that's as far as I'd gotten in a week. That's how much I suck, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I had already been through the game and I was just going through it again or something. I find it hard to believe I would have only gotten to 2-4 in a week. But I remember that was the level I was playing. And I was so mad that I had to turn that thing off that I just broke out and said, I hope you're satisfied, begrudgingly, as I turned the Nintendo off. When I was younger, I used to have all these arrangements memorized for these cards, but the only thing I remember now is that the bottom three on the right usually are a mushroom, flower, star. But other than that, I only remember... I hope this thing doesn't pick up my breathing too much. I'm using a Skype headphone set, and I noticed on my test record, it picked up a lot of my breathing, so I'm trying not to breathe at all. And I adjusted the input level a little bit, so hopefully that'll help. Otherwise, maybe I may have to develop the sense of not breathing as I speak, or breathing out of the corner of my mouth or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, this is Larry Koopa's airship. The one and only. Well, well, there's a lot of these actually, but the first time I saw the airship in this game, I just thought, this is not Super Mario Brothers at all. But it's amazing that you can get used to something like this, because the first time I saw it, it seemed so out of place. Like, yeah, I was used to the castles and the lava and the poodaboos or whatever you call them sticking out of it. There you go, got overzealous. Thank goodness. Sometimes slow and steady wins the race. So that's it, World 1 in 5:55.